it's a party, wanna count the time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, like shit, wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mine. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not.
Tonight, from NRG Stadium in Houston,
the first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading this unit will be the big arm man out of Texas Tech. The 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down. On second down, it's Jones. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin.
Part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They'll set up to throw. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. On the ground with a tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year and 3rd overall. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And here's Jones again on second down. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Mahomes. He finds Douglas complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the 1st down.
4th and short in this part of the field. You just notice special teams coordinators rallying the team saying, watch the fake, but Brandon, don't they usually say that on every punting situation?
Oh, yeah, they can be up 40 in the 4th quarter. That's their job. They scream that every time.
And this time, though, his team locked in, and they were well aware that it truly was a situation that they could fake it, and they were ready for it and stopped it.
Flushed out right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now back to throw. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 20 carries, 66 yards.
It's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge gains for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. First carry of the game for Zamir White. And a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at it. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Jacobs going to try the middle. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now a 2nd down and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Here's Jacobs. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. They'll run it with Jacobs. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On play action, it's Mahomes. And the Raiders have got him. Chandler Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes, the quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Mahomes now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's a net of 40 there. Punt of 48 and a return of 8. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Again, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Now Allen. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Blake Gillikin now. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. The Raiders at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Second and 11. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. He's got it. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Foster Moreau, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense taking over again. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it. I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. 2nd and 4. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation,
Jarvis Landry. Touchdown, Houston. Jarvis Landry, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make it 24-7. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw here. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. In time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Second and 3. That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's got it down to the 28.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. He connected on his first, this from 41. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Complete. It's Henry. Call it a gain of a yard. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Texans send the punter out. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll drop the throw. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He'll look to throw. This is White on the screen. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bradley Chubb, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And this is off the left upright, and it comes back. It's no good. And they will not be able to add on to their 20-point lead.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Landry. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now here's Mahomes. Quick slant, that's caught by the 5'11" Landry. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He gets this one to Mechie. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They go play action. Now Mahomes. This will be caught inside the 10. And they'll get this down to the 10. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Raider D, they get the football back. They start to drive with White, and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with White. And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. The Raiders on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect 2nd half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the 2nd half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And again, it's Mahomes. Underneath to Allen. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw, it's Mahomes. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Jones. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now a carry for Allen. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They'll run for it. This is Allen. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Up the middle, Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Aaron Jones, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. 1st down, here's White. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll go up the middle with White. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He completes it right side to White. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. They run straight ahead here with White. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. Mahomes will throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Mahomes to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And the Raiders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. One final kneel down here as it comes inside the 40-second mark, and that should be enough to put this one on ice. So this one a victory for the Raiders. So for Las Vegas, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Texans, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos.